Hi there, and welcome to another video. This is Kevin speaking, also known as AWOL, and it is Manic Monday. Look, I got up this morning, back pain, dying, and I realized I had so much to do. So here's the dining room table getting destroyed, tripods, the easel. I got the board there underneath. That's a bag full of those Kumi discs that you see. They're all wound up. There's some projects. Oh, and I finally got the cord done for this. It's been kind of been waiting in the back wings for the wife to make that cord. It's absolutely gorgeous. So today I get to put that together. So not a big deal. Just put it through the loops. I'm crazy meticulous about this. My method is it has to go in the same way each time. Otherwise, I don't know. I think it would drive me crazy. But this little bag, this has to get some photos taken. This needs to go up into the shop. If you're really interested in it, give me a message, and because there's only one. Once it's gone, it's gone. That's it. So there we go. That's basically what it looks like. But yeah, like I said, once that's gone, that's gone. The strap is about a meter long, give or take. So throw it around your neck. You could shorten it up if you were, wanting to wear it up higher, if you want to make a medicine bag out of it or something. I was thinking just something for carrying a bit of cash and your ID, maybe a credit card and stuff if you're heading out for like lunch from work or something. So whichever way you want to do it, whatever is your thing, there it is. I mean, just tie another knot like that into it, and boom, you're ready to go. And let's see, what else? Oh, if I have time, I intended on actually getting to these guys, these couple bracelets. Nothing special on them, no special orders, but I don't like leaving things like this laying around. It's just a chance of it getting tangled. Then there's this. Now this is an order, and you can see the Kumis, man. Spot on. Somebody asked earlier about those little silicone things there. They are made for doing Kumis, just so you can have really, really long string and still be able to manipulate it inside the Kumihumo disc. I don't know where you can actually get any. If I run across some, I'll try to get them in my shop. I do have the Kumi discs in my shop, but I don't have those little gadgets. Alright, so here I am getting started on this blue and yellow. Like I said, this is a special order. So this is basically I had to wait to get started on this until the whole shipment came in. So this is basically the first string being used out of that whole big 7 kg. If you didn't see the unpacking of the 7 kg video, you should really check that out. That's something. So I'm speeding this part up here because, yeah, watching a bracelet get put together is a bit like watching paint dry. So now if you're noticing, the way that the colors are going on, instead of this going off to the left, I'm making it go off to the right. And there's a reason for that. What I'm essentially trying to do is create more of a teardrop loop. This is different from the ones that you've seen me in my other videos doing. And this is really handy if, let's say, you did a Kumi and you did it too short, and you're concerned that you're really going to run into a problem with trying to get the string from the other end of the bracelet through it to be able to actually tie it on. So here's an alternative way that you can put it together and absolutely resolve that problem. So you can see I'm kind of struggling. Two of those blues are really super close to each other. That was a mistake. Now, right here, now you might not have seen that, but that one string just got clipped over at the other side of the board. And the reason was, if it's clipped over there and kind of holds it taut, it will make it so that way the rest of the knot is going really nice and smooth. Once you kind of have things anchored down better, like after the bracelet's kind of going, you don't need to do that so much. But in this beginning stage, right when it's like vulnerable like that, it'll definitely make your beginning of the bracelet a whole lot nicer. And you'll see I'll do it again here in a moment when I get started with the other side. So you can see for me this is something there's no pattern, no whatever. I'm familiar with this one. Now here you go. So I gotta find the one that sticks out the end. There it goes. That just got taut, and then I come down the line. So now this method of how to basically start a bracelet, you'll notice I'm ending up with two small pieces. So, and then those two pieces will actually join together. That's not unlike what it takes to actually make a bag. So if you wanted to experiment and see whether or not you got what it takes, here's might be your chance. Try this out. If it all ends up being scrap, you lose 120 strings. You just lost, I don't know, I think this one is 16. So yeah, just something to consider. Hopefully I get you guys inspired, get you making cool stuff, give me someone to talk to when I run out of ideas and look at you guys and say, wow, that's what I'll do next. All right, so see, now you just line them up, clip it down, and join it. That's it. Nothing magical, nothing crazy. I'm sure you guys can all do that. This is a pretty sharp bracelet, I think. I really, really like where this is going. There it is. This is what I did today. I made both of those. I still have 4 more to go. So yeah, totally manic. They're the exact same colors. It's the same kumis, actually. My wife is making all the kumis exactly the same. So I have to come up with 4 more patterns for this is for a family. So that's kind of exciting. Then, if that wasn't enough, I still had to go and get a bunch of photos to add, because these things, turns out, are not in the shop and they're not in my portfolio. So I have to get photos of those and get that done as well. So, all right, well, that's my Manic Monday. Still lots to do, and it's already 11 o'clock at night. So wish me luck, and I'll see you in the next video.
If you enjoyed this video, do click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions you'd like answered in future tutorials, leave a comment below. For more on friendship bracelets, visit akaawol.com. Also, be sure to hit me up on Instagram at akaawol. Thanks for watching, and don't get your strings in a bunch.